it's like him, like he did his format like Carol Burnett.
Okay. I see. I remember hers.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was Mama's, the woman from Mama's family.
But, yeah, she played Eunice.
Right. I didn't even know that.
Mama's family rolled from there because remember she had a segment of Mama's family on the Carol Burnett show.
I didn't know that.
And people liked that character of Vicky so much that they made that it was a spinoff.
See.
So it's some people that done paved some ways, brother.
I used to think I didn't know that. I used to watch Mama's Family all the time as a kid. I didn't know that wasn't no old lady for real.
I know. She was super young, but she was really good at.
Man, Vincent. Man, goodness gracious, that was hilarious. Naomi.
And see, on the Carol Burnett show, Vincent and Naomi wasn't there. It was a couple of other characters.
Quick, get your headphones real quick, then let me make sure we good.
For sure. You want me to get? Oh yeah. You need the mic too. Hey yo. You can hear me. Can you see me? You can see me. Can you hear me? What's goody? It's your host with the most. Yo, it's matriculating. Okay. What's good? Can you see me? So let me ask you, what's poppin'? What's popping?
The last one was there. I don't know what happened. I think it was the last thing that I did not check.
Oh man.
I see it.
Oh man. You're looking like a man.
Yeah, he looking like
a man. That's another thing too. Once you set the tone in the beginning of any, and this goes for any of the platforms, once you set that tone, it'll stay set that way. It is already preset, so you don't have to go back and do that work.
I love it.
The menial things.
Check it on your phone, see if it's on.
Let's see.
Keep walking back and forth. I was like,
For sure.
Hey, what you got a gun back there, boy?
Ha!
There's some keys.
Let's see, yeah, well, listen.
It wouldn't shock me, you know what I'm saying? We all keep guns. No, I'm saying this ain't no gun.
When need be.
YouTube won't let you show them guns and stuff like that. This is
so we gonna show keys,
camera.
but y'all know what it stand for. Quit playing. No, I'm just playing. So, let's see. Let's go to the live. I'm on the tube of views, and we gonna see if we got some views.
It has it. Look, is it streaming smoothly? Is the picture smooth, or is it?
So you're live. Let's see. Here you go. Yeah, let's see what's up. Well,
it's not.
This is live, but it's you holding the. When did you find time to do this? I didn't even see you doing this. Is that what we were already doing? I didn't even see you holding that thing.
So it's just late, but it's live though.
I don't feel like it's not.
What am I saying?
Nothing.
You ain't got no audio?
No, I don't even. Hold on, let me see what's up. Oh, that is. So yeah, we're a little delayed. There we go. Okay, hold up. Hey, there we go. Hey.
Oh, okay, that just happened.
Hey.
Has a fee. Okay, so we good. We smooth. We looking smooth.
We in there, yeah, we in there.
That'll do it. How smooth is moving?
Well, it's definitely delayed. So
delay is fine, but just long as it's
the quality, the quality looks great.
Okay, I just I'm
you go ahead, yeah, you keep that. Hey, boy, what up, boy?
Oh yeah, it's on and popping now. So yeah, we're gonna get this even better. God dang it,
man! I hear that, yeah. WDIA.
So I just put them on, and then it said YouTube is not receiving. So yeah, we're gonna get this even better.
Oh, now we're catching up a little bit more. Yeah, it's catching up more. I see.
Okay.
Maybe it takes time.
Maybe so.
The disrespect of it all.
The dissonance. I just put them on.
Hey,
And then it said
cool.
YouTube is not receiving. So yeah, we're gonna get this even.
Oh, now we're catching up.
Oh, okay. So do I open up Pro Tools now? Let's see when I open the session.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like. And would it be the Pro Tools that's delaying this stream?
Which one we say was doing first? It's cool.
We're gonna do is cool. So we're gonna see if what the connection be between.
No, it's looking straight now.
It's straight. Yeah, for sure. I see that.
Let's see when I open the session. Yeah.
And would it be the Pro Tools that's delaying this stream?
Which one we say was doing first? It's cool.
Dang, we're catching up. It's like almost in sync.
No, it's looking straight now.
It's straight. Yeah, for sure. Hey.
Yeah, long as it's moved, I think I can get it a little tighter.
There's always room for tightness.
Always, you know what I'm saying?
Always room to tighten up.
But I think we at a good spot. You know what I'm saying?
I would.
Because last time it wasn't no audio on my last stream.
I concur.
So yeah. Okay. I was like, hold on, where'd I go? Yeah, long as it's moved, I think I can get it a little tighter.
And it's like everything we're saying is catching up. We're almost close, and
they're gonna
that's what's up.
turn it down so we don't have the double. But long as you got it, long as you feel like you got it, and if you need to check it again, you can just
no. I think everything is smooth.
And we'll always keep like whoever be out there, they'll moderate, and
For sure.
you know what I'm saying.
Ow! It's something futuristic.
It's something futuristic going on. It's something futuristic going on.
Hey, this might inspire me. Come on now, brother.
Why?
We are live. This is the future, y'all. This is the future sound. This is your brain.
On drugs.
Any questions? Hey. Sounds like Thriller.
I don't know. Oh.
Man, you might have been on to something with that.
That was pretty cool, though, right?
That was actually cool. I mean, you might be on to something.
That was wild.
Let me see how that.
That was wild.
Wow, that actually picked up in the. Oh wow. Okay. Hey, we're creating.
All right now. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get. All right. So I still got to do this here, since it was. Outputs, yeah. You all are getting the insides of the mix.
From M-Town.
M-Town type.
I got a question for you, Sleepy.
Yeah, Zersky.
I know you've met a lot of people. That do music. Have you ever met? I almost did, but I didn't go. But have you ever met? Thank God, Cody. Is that how his name is?
Cody.
You know he did the scissor beat, and he's from here.
Have I met someone named Cody from here?
Thank God for Cody, I believe is his.
Thank God for Cody.
He is It's Cody. Cody. I know he makes tracks, but I'm sure he engineers and produces.
He's like at a home studio, or is he at a
I think he's
at the major space, or
let's do a little research.
Yeah, let's see what's up with him. All right now.
Hey,
so
like the way they come in.
Yeah, man. So
Thank God for Cody. He is an American songwriter and musician.
Come on in here, Cody.
Yeah, we need him.
Come on in here, Cody. Cody's.
Why?
Oh, okay. So I guess it would help if I set all the other outputs. So this is what we're doing. It's like so many little things, folks. And hopefully y'all enjoying the commentary because it's plenty of silly going zones right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't mind doing the fool a little bit for y'all. Can't play them. Everybody play the fool one time or another. It's all cool. Well, we just gonna do the fool just a little bit.
For sure.
Just a little bit.
We're gonna lighten up a bit. We gotta lighten you up a bit. You know. Everything can't be intense and serious.
It's tough. You know what I mean?
Life is tough, so we're gonna have fun.
Gotta be on a lighter note. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. So now we can talk over it.
That's what's up.
Yeah. All
Judge
right.
my vocals.
No, I'm judging. That's literally what you got me here doing, judging your vocals. You literally had me sit here to judge your vocals.
Well, go for it, buddy.
All right, let me tell
Hit
you.
me with your best shot.
Do it all again.
I'm about that now.
That's all I got, man. My best shot right there. How we looking?
That's pretty good for try.
Are we looking laggy? Are we staying tight? We don't have to hear it, but long as is it running smooth? Am I doing a robot or am I doing a worm? See, that's what we want to do. We want to do the worm with the stream.
Now I know.
We don't want to get that Usher tick.
I tell you what, I'm gonna let you be the judge of this.
He gonna let me be the judge. Let me see.
Yes, sir.
That means that it's chopping. It's clearly chopping, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Cause I did the worm like beautifully, and that joint got me bug jumping.
Sorry.
That joint got me bug jumping. I don't know, man. We'll get it together. But the stream is going well. We could just put a image right there, but it's already 6:30. I want it to be live by then. That's like the golden time. What's going on, y'all? I am $1 Million Listener, Sleepy the producer. This is Dani The Pen, hanging back there on the writer's couch. I don't have to tell you what he says. What's good? I'm talking over you. I got to make sure I get used to that, so I don't like over talk you. But when I'm on the A mic, just hold tight. All right. So this is what's the name of the song, Dani?
It's cool.
He says cool. He says cool that I didn't actually have my A and B situation together. It's cool. This mic over here will be C. This will be the C mic, and everybody will be able to we can actually use y'all phones too if you ever want to.
What's up?
Yeah, that's super cool. So this is the record. Who did this? Who did the beat to this?
So the beat was made by Herb. I don't want to call his government name completely, but Herb. And he made it on the spot for me.
Oh shit.
About it's all around maybe like 2016, 2017. I didn't realize that it's been that long. It's actually been a long time.
What was it that I had to do on this? It was like the ins and outs or something that was like, it kept crashing on me, wasn't it?
It was something, but it's not. But I guess because you have this version.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? A lot of times we tend to judge our vocal when it's dry. But that was not a bad dry vocal.
It wasn't at all. Wasn't at all.
I pride myself on that.
Yeah, that was just all of your performance. It was no like tune or anything like that.
No tune on it.
Yeah. And I really haven't been I'm not a crazy tune user. I used to be.
Yeah.
I think everybody is like at first, like with any new tool, they kind of just go crazy with it, right?
Yeah.
But like over time, I really started to just hear the difference in hear the difference in vocals and prefer that over like making everybody sound like they're perfect.
Yeah, I get that. I have a, I don't want to say a love-hate relationship with auto-tune. I love auto-tune. I like the cleanness of it. So I do like to be tuned, but I like a natural, for me, if you're going to use it on me, just make sure you are cognizant of the retune speed.
Yeah.
'Cause that my vibrato is different, so
It is.
we want to make sure that you're not. I'm not sounding too robotic.
Are these all the parts in the song, or is it more? I'm just making sure.
I think that's everything. Everything should be there.
Okay. So we got a couple cool things here, y'all. As you see, this came from. What did you record this in, Danny?
So, you mean what, DAW?
Who recorded the song?
So shout out to Zip.
Zapporia. Shout out to Walter. I had no idea that Walter was your mentor. Walter is like my big brother. That is so dope. You always welcome here because the right person has trained you. So
I think Walter is everybody's mentor or big brother.
Big brother for sure.
Walter
I wouldn't say he was really my big Kerry was my mentor, but Walter, I learned some things from Walter, but I ain't really have to. I spent more time just with Walter, just like on some little brother shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't really a whole bunch of like looking up under him, like being up under him trying to see what he doing. It's just just a little brother vibe, and it just worked out great to where it just transcended beyond the workplace.
I think just being in Walter's presence, whether it's
great energy,
it doesn't really matter. He is somebody that you definitely can learn from, and I think somebody good to look up to. It's not many stand up people like that, like Walter in this game. So
that's for sure. Shout out to Walter Persons, man.
Absolutely.
Sunstorm Studio. Make sure y'all check him out. Sunstorm. I forgot what he got something new that he's doing. Like I forget. Yeah, check out Sunstorm. I don't want to get it wrong as far as what he's working on now.
Yeah, he's always upgrading and
for sure
giving the best experiences for the people that come through. So I'm sure whatever it is great, and we're gonna have to get down there and investigate.
Yeah, I hadn't been down there in a while.
Yeah, we need to link up and see what's happening.
All right, so I'm gonna tell the people what I'm doing right now. So the record was playing. I can keep it going just for the sake of things. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because I'm, even though the record is playing, am I like mixing levels and stuff? No, a big part of mixing these records for me is the preparation. So like a bigger mixer would have like, and I say bigger mixer, like more famous people who doing more famous projects. That's it. Not like somebody more experienced or anything, which they could be, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. So I'm just making a differentiation between the two of what's going on. They would have not an intern, but probably an assistant that would do all of this stuff way before they sit down in front of it. The mix assistant would have cleaned all of this stuff up, all the air. It would, so that the main engineer just sit down. That's not to say that some things wouldn't still be there, all that kind of stuff like that. But
something I never knew that there was so many moving parts as you move up the ladder with that, where you would have an engineer that would even clean it up, which makes sense, but clean it up before you give it to the main engineer to do the mixing portion of it. He cleans it up, takes the air out, removes parts. That's dope.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's engineers that only do vocal. All they do is the vocal tuning.
Yeah,
that's their only job, is to make sure that the vocals are tuned.
Well, you've been in the trenches, so you do it all.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying. When it's got to get done, you're gonna get it done. But I also learned that it's, I only do that for the executive's sake, because I understand that, it must be done. Not that I have to do everything.
Absolutely.
So I've been growing, I said, I'm gonna get out my own way, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get out my own way with this thing.
You know what's missing? It was a portion of the beat.
Which
that
portion?
She put in there. It might be turned down.
Did she make the beat?
No, she didn't. That was her, but
you said wait. You said the name of the guy who made the beat. What was
Herb?
Herb. Does he still have it?
I don't know, but
can you call him and see?
No, I can't even get
Herb. Oh,
but
Herb.
The one that you couldn't open, that you was having an issue with, that additional beat portion was in there. in that one, it kind of gave a little bit more oomph to the beat. So I just, at the time when we were recording it, I asked her to add another little beat in there that matched with that beat to give it a little more pound. So that's all she did.
She put something in it?
She put another beat in it.
Another beat? Like
So
okay, like doubled up on the beat
Yeah,
itself.
but
Okay, no,
yeah,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but it's in.
It's down here. I see it.
Oh, you found it?
Well, I thought that was it, but it's not. That's your lead vocal.
Yeah.
So she just doubled up on the beat. Just
yeah. She added that, and I needed that because she was saying it didn't really have that.
No thump to it.
Yeah. So I mean, in your opinion, what do you think?
That wouldn't be. That's not my go-to to double up on the beat because it would cause phasing issues.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess that's a cool workaround. I guess
It
know what I'm
is.
saying,
When
to
you,
double up on it. It's
we
like
talk about all the time unorthodox ways.
yeah,
And so sometimes
it's ways to do it. So I mean, something like that. If I can hear the bass.
you might have your own workaround.
Yeah, I kind of got my.
Which might be turning the original bass.
And that's literally what I've got going here. So I got a general EQ that I kind of just, actually I like that right there. I don't want to just all of a sudden get quiet on these folks.
I'm gonna let you cook, brother.
So is that Zip in the background?
That's me.
Oh, this is you doing all the vocals?
You know I'm a man of many voices.
Man, check this guy out. He is able to do so much
Vocally,
with so much. I dare to call your voice so little.
Call me Rachel. Oh, y'all get out.
Yes.
I'll sing all the parts. Hey, listen, you gotta be your own instrument.
Lord.
You gotta be what you gotta be when.
Hey.
You ain't got nobody to be it for you.
I'm telling you, especially when all the juice gone.
What you said.
My bad, Ray.
Now I got some people in place now, but
Right.
but I've been doing it so long that
Yeah.
hey, I'm him, I'm her, I'm she, I'm he.
Him
Whatever I
Jermaine.
need to be him Jamin.
Him Jermaine.
I'm
Shout out to him.
I'm
Jermaine.
Himothy.
Himothy.
I mean, sometimes you don't have that young lady to come in and hit them parts for you. You better find your high voice. Sometimes you gotta, you gotta swag it out. Sometimes I'm a rapper turned singer, a singer turned rapper. Whatever I gotta do to make the song pop.
Now let me ask you this about the record. When y'all did it, and how we looking on their stream there? It's still looking good. It's still looking laggy, staggy.
Well, it's gonna be laggy P, but it's all good.
Laggy, shaggy.
It's doing what we needed to do
That's fine.
for where we are in the stream of time.
In the stream of
what
time.
I did there.
Time and space right there. So we ain't even go
Keyword
sweat
stream.
it. We ain't go sweat it, man. We
It's all
still
good.
want everything that we want out of there. I am $1,000,000 Sleepy the producer. This is Dani The Pen. Tell them about yourself, man.
I am Dani The Pen, songwriting extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire.
I'll get you right.
Get them right.
Let's go.
Come on now.
This
And
pen is always working, even when it's not working.
I feel like Let's Go is a ad lib that's like Memphis. We didn't create that, of course, but
No.
I feel like we really been driving
We
Let's
put
Go.
the swag on it for sure.
Like we did that.
Let go.
Let go. Like between Big Scott and Glow. Like
Yeah.
I feel like
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Glow.
We-
Let's go.
Let's
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think
go.
about that.
I'm telling you, like
Cause you know why? Because Memphis, you seeing the swag like from Glow,
mhm.
and so you might think that we are borrowing her swag or somebody else's, but that's our thing here in general.
That's our
So
shit,
we
yeah.
so I didn't have to associate it necessarily to or assign it to a particular person that I got it from, because that's what we do.
the type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we on.
Yeah.
That's how we deliver that.
Yeah. So,
That's how they receive it.
but we glad that she brought it to light, so y'all can
better
be on
know
it.
it.
So
Man,
y'all
did
can
you
be
see
on
her?
it too.
I saw on stage like a couple days ago.
Live.
Well, I saw like a
Television?
Instagram.
Oh yeah, she hitting it. She getting better and better.
Man,
and better
that
with
girl's
time.
a star, bro.
She is a star.
That girl's a real
She is a star.
star. I love seeing her just grow and mold into who like this. That is amazing. And Gotti, boy, you blessed, man. You not boy, but man, you blessed, bro.
You know who else is a star?
You are blessed to be able to find her. Not that I don't want to make it seem like to find to like, you know what I'm saying, like dehuman, but man, as a executive, man,
I mean, some of the best coming out of Memphis. We know that. So
sheesh, man, you are blessed to be able to have a superstar like that on your roster, man. That is amazing. I don't know how you maintaining it, but everything that you've done up until this point is definitely set the stage for her to be even a bigger star. So shout out to you and everything that's going on to, you know, push people like that forward. Like, that's admirable.
and remember how much
period.
he
You know what I'm
started
saying?
her with. You know, he gave her a small amount, and she,
Well, you talking about the money?
and
Man,
then
it don't even, man, it
But I'm
shit.
saying, but the point is,
Yeah.
you don't have to start with a lot in order to become great. She became great. She took her means,
Yeah.
and she took it. It's, you know, he says in a song, on one of the songs that he is featured on, he said, took a vet, made a vet into a Rari, gave the Rari to my assistant. The point I'm making is, you can take little means and make it big. She did her work.
Yeah, and still doing it.
And still doing it, and
Yeah.
now she's a big star.
Huge.
Maybe even bigger than he was when he was doing his thing. I don't know, but she pretty big.
I think the ability for her to be a bigger star is definitely there.
It's there.
For any woman, women always be bigger stars than men.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
Yeah.
Point blank period. So there's nothing like that he could have done. There's no amount of talent that he could have had to make him a bigger,
For sure.
to make the lane wider for him to be as big a star as any woman.
Absolutely.
Right.
And bigger is only in the eyes of the people, because we're not
Yeah.
even talking about the money part
No,
of
we're
it.
not
We're just
talking
talking
about
about
money. No, we're talking about
the
the money.
visibility of it.
Absolutely.
How people view you, how you're perceived. But you know,
Absolutely.
in the same train of thought, another big star, and I like to see his transition, because he
I'm listening. Keep going.
where he was and where you thought he was.
Who's that?
Bryson in LE.
Oh, well, yeah, I knew he was a star. So like when I first saw him on stage, I always tell people this. I was at, shout out to D Parks. Shout out to D Parks, longtime friend of mine. One of the first, man. Shout out to D Parks, man. Him and D Nice. I first saw Chopper on stage at the event that they used to do, Life is Dope.
Oh, he was a part of that.
Well, he wasn't even rapping, so it was like a group of guys. Like, I'm not sure who was the front person. I forget. Like, I remember it like clear as day. I remember him on stage going ham, like he was dancing, like, and he was. And I'm gonna tell you something why I really remember him, cause he was dancing so hard, right? He was putting so much effort into it, right? And I don't think he had no shirt on, and he was sagging so hard. I'm like, damn, this nigga sagging hard as fuck. Like, damn, cuz, like, I don't even know how he was doing the Block Boy jump with, he was like really like in there. Y'all remember how he used to be like when he first came out? Like, it was that.
Those YNs got a method to the madness.
Man, dude was like really getting to it. The song was, we finna slide, yeah. We finna slide, yeah.
Hey.
We finna slide, yeah.
And he slid.
Oh, man.
Slid on into stardom.
Slid clean into stardom,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Clean into it. And when he went to the Breakfast Club with Bald Head Marketing. Not
Charlamagne.
No.
What are you talking about?
Shout out to God. No. He was Nas' manager.
I am completely
Oh, come on, Steve Stout. Yeah.
Oh, Steve, I forgot about Steve.
Oh, you can't forget about. Yeah, they done forgot about Steve. How you
Dang.
gonna? You can't forget about.
Well, you know what? I had to think
the
about
tanning of America. You cannot forget
United
about the
Master
man
situation,
who wrote about the tan.
Yeah.
Shout out to the United Masters too, because I know a lot of people that took advantage of that. But that was a great opportunity because I don't remember him. I remember when executives go places and sit next to artists. You know, when they on a press run,
they knew what they had in him.
They knew because
he blew up in 6 weeks, not 6 months.
Bro, when I first heard the song, the Chopper song, the first one, all I could think of when I first heard it, it wasn't like, oh man, this song bumping or nothing like that, or man, that's crazy, or ooh, that's a lot of guns, or nothing like. Because I'm from here, right? So it is not gonna deter me or make me like.
Got you.
Uneasy or something.
Well, it's
yeah, we're a little desensitized to guns.
Yeah,
like, but
the real Chirac.
Trying
to tell y'all, Memphis.
Man, Memphis knows, Chicago knows. Everybody actually, just to little side note there. Every city up 55 knows what's going on with each other.
Absolutely.
Am I right? Yeah,
you're super right.
It's something about that in Mississippi and 55. It's just, you just don't want to be messing around with those people right there. It's something about it.
There is a common connection for sure.
Common, and we all related because I got family in Detroit, family in Chicago, family in St. Louis, family in Mississippi, Arkansas. Yeah. So it's 55. You just want to watch your ass, you know what I'm saying?
They say get your kicks on Route 66 with 55.
55, you want to be cool and stay alive.
Ah, what you saying?
Don't go down there playing with them folks like that. We are not playing like that. But we love, and we gonna cook you some good ass food.
Oh, for sure.
But back on the Chopper though, like I remember like watching the video, I went like, wow, you know what I'm saying? This none of the wow stuff. It was, somebody really cares about his music on everything. That's what I thought. You wanna know why?
Yeah.
Cause it sounded good.
Yeah.
It sounded so good. I was like, wow.
I wonder who recorded. Who did that session?
They did it at One Sound.
Shout out to Lou.
I think either Lou or
Renee.
No. Tay did it.
You know, Tay is an artist too.
Absolutely.
Well, he was.
I know. He still dropped music like here and there, but he don't stick with it. You know, it was something like we had talked about it, and it's just, the artistry is just. It's just something about being out and around and people and stuff, and his how he do it. Because if you ever see his videos, it's never with anyone. It's always like very low key, very private. He the only one in it. Yeah. So, and that's kind of, you know what I'm saying. And that's stifling as an artist. You got to let people in to help you. So,
true.
But yeah, they did it up there. They did that. They did Hit the Quan. You know, so they did some hits, you know what I'm saying, a few more. I think they did some, hell yeah, some joints with Bag, they did some joints with Finesse, Big Boogie, so it's some joints, they definitely, One Sound is a real staple as far as recording from Memphis, so, shout out to them. I worked there for quite a, not a long time, but for a good amount of time, and it was a good experience, I will say.
We don't have to be, we're here for a good time and not a long time.
Yeah, man.
So,
you know what I'm saying? And if we can make a good time a long time, I'm all for that too.
There you go. You're interchangeable. Hey. We can make a long time a good time.
Hey. So, I do want to ask you one question here. And I guess to finish that complete thought on Chopper and Steve Stout. When I saw his video, I was like, man, that's that somebody really cares about his music. And then to see the executive like with him during the press run was another thing. So I remember taking a screenshot and tagging United Masters, NLE, and Steve Stout, and it was my post for a long time before I zeroed everything out. But we ended up at the studio that he started recording at. I would be there all the time. I would be there all the time, So that's where I initially like met him, and then we got cool from there. And then of course later on with Carrie doing a deal to where the artists who myself I was producing, doing production for, and engineering, kind of doing like a production deal.
Right.
Well, it wasn't kinda, it's definitely a production deal. It was the production deal we did with her, and a management deal that Just G did. And we was able to get that deal facilitated with NLE Chopper, and he wanted to bring on an R&B artist, and she really was kind of gung-ho at the time. She really enjoyed like the idea of being around more hip-hop artists and that energy.
For sure.
So that was something I'm glad that we were able to do for her.
Kind of brought her out of her shell.
Yeah. I think the first thing of bringing her out of her shell, not to switch over, what I'm saying, the artist, is Kerry Washington. She's on Chopper's like last release, Cold Game. It's like it's the last song on the album, and she's on there. It's her, Chopper, and Rick Ross. She's on the hook, and she's also on the in the Slut Season video, and then she's on another video as well. So she's getting like some looks, and I think she got a song in the new movie that they're in.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so he's busy. He's keeping her busy. So I'm glad to see that the dream is coming, further, and I'm very glad about that.
It's nice to see an artist that can actually handle another artist, because oftentimes that can be an epic fail when both careers are budding or one is popping the most.
Yeah. I hear them backgrounds back there. I'm gonna get them right.
And that was not me, y'all. It was me, but it wasn't me, because I'm always on key.
I'm gonna get them right.
Let's be clear. I'm always in key.
Oh my God.
Never gonna shame me about that.
Oh my God, that's too funny. So they see what I'm doing. They see I'm moving around and stuff. I think this is really cool though. Let me go ahead and loop this around. So this is what I spend a lot of time doing on these records. People don't even understand, just to get them, like, it's like making a sandwich. Like, you want to make it look good before you bite in it.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
Yeah.
But sometimes we want you to microwave our food.
Yeah, I know it. And I don't even own a microwave.
That's true.
I'm that kind of dude.
This is true, guys. He does not.
I don't.
Well, listen, put mine in the air fryer.
Put yours in the air fryer.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
Air fry that, man.
Cook it up. Hook it up and cook it up. You feel me?
Air fry that, man.
Man, gimme. Yeah, them vocals right there.
That's why I thought it was somebody else in the back with you. I was like, that don't sound like the Dani I know.
No, that's...
So
sometimes when you're recording that dry vocal, sometimes the tune is already off. So sometimes people is thinking it's them, but it's not them. It hadn't been tuned.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even in the... There is some tune on it, but it's out of tune. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so sometimes you're like, why your vocal sounds... It's me, but it's not me. But it's going to sound like a masterpiece, so don't worry.
Oh, man. If I was worried, man, you'd have heard.
Because I can sing it right now.
Oh, man.
And it's going to be live and lit.
Litty.
Okay.
Say litty.
And since I don't curse, I'm going to say type stuff.
Type. If you liked it. If you liked it. Boom, boom, boom. If you liked it.
Yes, sir.
So I'm sitting here doing this, and people was asking me about like templates and stuff. Like, so I'm literally doing the mix in front of everybody. I care zero about somebody having my template.
Really, the fact that the vocals are sounding a little off,
mm-hmm.
I actually want you to prove to the people that you are who you say you are. Show them how you can make that thing sound.
Oh, man. I am $1 Million Listener. I done did this too many times already. I wish I could put my plaque on the wall back there, but I'm still waiting on it from Endless and them. So they going to approve them papers in a little bit. But you will be able to hear. I mean, you can hear. You already heard it. You done heard me. You didn't even know you was hearing me. You probably still bumping me. You don't even know it was me. And I'm going to leave it like that.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir, Steve.
What does $1 Million Listener mean?
$1 Million Listener.
The people want to know.
What does it mean?
We the people want to know.
Wow. I am $1 Million Listener. What does that mean? That means that I have the ear for $1 million. That means that I definitely can hear a song, hear an artist, and depict if it's going to be worth the investment.
Well said.
Because I've done it. I just told you about it.
True. Tried and true.
Shout out to those who got their deal right now. Shout out to one that okay, let me tell you, like, all right. So the deal I'm working on now, I ain't gonna say who it's for, but I'll give you a idea of the number, right?
Okay.
No, better yet, I'll give you I called the person. We had already been working. Like I said, I done this already, so I know I can do it. Right? So it's like, it's just putting proof to a concept. It's just doing what I already done again. I said, hey man, how much you really want? He said a number. I said, okay. All right. I want you to say another number and make sure that this one makes you smile and not hesitate. You know, because I'm serious.
So you peeped game, okay.
Yeah, make sure this is a number that makes you smile, not one that you think that you might want. You tell me the one that it makes you smile ear to ear and you can't believe it. Okay, that's the number. Let's go get that. So, I mean, you could, whatever it is, like, that number is different for everybody still, right?
For sure.
It's still different for everybody, but it's the number that made the artist smile. So I was like, that's what we on. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm working on getting them that deal that makes them smile.
With that being said, should the number that make you smile be the number that takes you off your 9 to 5, or?
I would hope so. I would hope so, because I talked to my stepfather. He's an entrepreneur, and he has no idea about what, like, I've been doing this for I don't know how long, right? But he has still no idea what I do.
Right.
He's walked in here and he still says, like, so what do you do? He has no idea what I do. He thinks it's cool, but he still has no clue of what I do. But what he does know is business, because he's been in business as long as I've actually known him, as long as him and my mom been together, right? So he absolutely knows business. And he told me, you know, it's in reference to the 9 to 5, right? Like, you want to have something to where, let's say the 9 to 5 is the farm. There's no need to ever rock the farm. Don't ever rock the farm. Don't bet against the farm. When he put it to me that way, like, everybody tell you, like, jump out there and take all the chances in the world, and I agree. Take the chances, but man, you can't bet the farm, though.
Hey.
You gotta keep the farm. Keep the farm. Build on to the farm. If you have to,
spoken like a true businessman.
You got to build onto the farm. So that's what he told me, and it made so much sense once because I did I bought all my lessons. You know what I'm saying? I bought enough lessons to where I had to break down and listen to somebody who was, you know, near retirement and been in business as long as I've been working.
For sure.
So I appreciated it, and people still want to call me while I'm live.
Yeah.
You know, shame on them. Working. They can see I'm live right now. I got a nice little idea for that part. Hey, Danny.
Hey, I'm open now.
When you did these, are all the background parts just one vocal?
Well, you know, I can't say from the mixing standpoint, because however she did it is how she did it.
Okay, so
but
you
I
just
think
did one part.
No, I think they're separated though.
They are separate. I see them separate, but I just wanted to know.
You saying, did I lay like my 4 and my 2 like that?
Yeah, it was just one take on it. I just want to make sure I got all.
Well, I feel like I would have did the 2 or 4, but I'm gonna tell you something about me. I usually roll the way the engineer does. Some engineers can lay things and they like you just lay it twice or just lay it once, and they can give it that full sound. Some, you know, my standard is how I was trained. Shout out to Michael Edwards, Brandon Christian.
Mike.
Yeah.
Shout out Mike.
My usually if I'm laying a hook or a chorus, that's 4 times, and then that the harmony would be 2, because you always want that full sound. So I'm not sure how she did it, but at the time I was pleased with it. But I can see how we can turn it up some more.
Yeah.
So let me tell you a little bit about this song.
Please do so.
This song is, when I went to Herb, I asked him to make me that was when Sativa was out by Janae Aiko.
I was just like, you don't smoke.
I don't. But that beat, if that could have been my song and I would have sang a different subject perhaps. This was like my cross between that and also Janae's song, P Fairy.
Hey.
So I'm kind of singing it. It's the lazy kind of laid back lo-fi sound, and keeping it simple. I'm not giving you a lot of the vocal that I would normally give on songs, because this song was meant to be laid back and kind of like I'm talking. And then it's from a male's perspective, so it's kind of like the girl is the one that's cheating and finessing me, and she out of town with dude, but I know I'm cool though. So that's why I'm saying it's not even goodbye, it's just see you later. Cause it's like we cool. I knew you was messing off. So I'm kind of singing it in a more nonchalant style,
Yeah.
And that's the versatility there for that. But the beat is kind of a if you're listening to it, you can kind of pick up the Sativa / P Fairy type style, kind of combining the two together. My take of that, So shout out to Janae Aiko for the inspiration.
This has been a. Yeah, I know you heard that.
It's all good.
that was me switching
No
the auto
judgment.
tune.
I ain't judging.
We
I can
listen
see.
and we
Y'all
don't
can't
judge.
see. I see.
Like you can clearly see that
ain't
I just
judging.
changed the auto tune. So it's like if y'all, good God,
Man, listen,
like,
you the man of the hour right now.
What did I tell you earlier?
Is
I
somebody
told
at
you,
the door? Do I need to go check? I mean, what's
man,
good?
I told you when Shawty told me, okay, man, I ain't got to go. Man, that thing be beaming on it, beaming and ringing.
You are the man.
I appreciate that, man. So I'm gonna hit this side button and then we're gonna keep going.
Ha.
Okay. Okay.
That's an alley-oop. Okay. Right.
All right, so what I'm gonna do one time, and then we'll pick it back up just to see what's going on out here, because there's no telling. It could be somebody at the door, right? So
I did hear you say you got ideas. I like that.
Yeah,
It
man.
means that something else might take place. This song might. Because I did that song some years ago, so now we're bringing it up to 2025. So.
Absolutely. How we looking on the stream too? We still going?
We going.
We looking
rocking.
good. We still.
rocking.
We still.
rocking.
Are we trying
Now
to like?
it does this thing where it says looking for the phone.
Oh, okay, because it's calling. Because people calling.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
I'm learning too, so yeah.
So they knocking my joint off. So okay, so that means I need to connect the camera. And they really ain't ready for me to connect
Oh, shuck
that
it,
big boy cam.
Now you
Yeah,
know,
big boy cam.
most people have a second phone, and I'm sure you do.
I did. So I did that for a while. I
Mm.
did have the second phone thing rocking, and then I didn't.
Cause sometimes you have to take calls off camera,
Yeah.
off phone. But if you don't want to do that,
So what I'll probably end up doing is doing it like that, and then just keeping that, and then go ahead and upgrade it anyway. Because I
Sure.
still got like the 14S or something like that.
for sure.
And I'll get the 16 and just take calls on it or whatever, or get the 16 and just take calls on the 14. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, it's your world.
Whatever, you know what I'm
You can
saying.
do it how you want to do it.
Life is good.
Life is good.
So what we got here, I just kind of did some things. This is typically how I would mix anyway, like very low, to where you can conversate over the top of it. It's like little things that I'm listening for. I'm listening for a density in the voice to where it's like it's there, and then it's not getting lost. So just like it's turned down really low right now. See, I bet that's the very person who said, "Oh man, I'm gonna go home and be sad by myself." Now you want to come to the party.
You want me to check the door?
I'm finna go ahead and end the stream, y'all, because a friend of mine may need some support. So I don't want to be an asshole too long. You know what I'm saying?
Time with friends.
Yeah.
Time for friends.
Shout out, y'all. I love
been
y'all.
real.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. This has been a great experience. All right. We're going to tune in again, 6:30 all the time. If it ain't 6:30 the next time, it will be 6:30 the next time. Just look for it. It'll pop up. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all next time. We're going to finish up the record, and Danny will premiere it on his page.
For sure.
It's his IG is
Everything
in the
Dani The
description.
Pen, for sure.
Type.
DANITHEPEN.
There it is. I am $1 Million Listener. You know what it means. You know what it's for. Hey, Dani The Pen. Come on, can you
We
afford
out.
them? I hope you can.
You can. I'll make it affordable.